Hi everybody! Welcome back to Dr. Fizz and my science world. Today I have a very special guest. My special guest today is Whiz Fizz. Say hi, Whiz Fizz.
Hi, Whiz Fizz.
Today we've got to make some very good fun sand. It's called Kinetic Sand. Here's what it looks like. Get it out, Whiz Fizz. Now, it's called Kinetic Sand because the word kinetic means to move. And as you can see from this sand, it likes to move. Sit, and then it moves all on its own. So, how do we do it? First of all, outside. Outside best, because it gets very messy sometimes with all the sand. Second, this is what we need. We need sand. We need very fine sand. Okay? Very fine. Makes better kinetic sand. Corn flour. Dishwashing detergent. What is this one? Whiz Fizz?
Food colouring.
Food colouring. And measuring cups. This is what we need. Let's get it started. We're recording. Pay attention there, Whiz Fizz, please. Oh, welcome back, everybody. Okay, so what do we got? Sand. Oh, how much sand do we need, Whiz Fizz?
1 3/4 of a cup.
Let's go. 1. And that is about 3/4. Now, as you can see, it's very fine sand. Not rough, no dirt. Don't go to your beach and get the sand. Very fine sand. You go, you find it at hardware store. Okay, what's next?
Corn flour.
How much corn flour do we need, Whiz Fizz?
1.5 cups.
Right, pour. This you should find in your cupboard at home. Good old corn flour. Oh, sorry, Whiz Fizz. That was an accident. There you go. Right, here we go with the corn flour. Mixing. You want to have it nice combined so that you can't see separate sand, nor can you see the corn flour. Nice and combined, and then put some down the front of you because that is always good for science. Right, what's next, Whiz Fizz?
Now we add some soap.
Some soap. You seem to have lost your accent, Whiz Fizz. How much soap do we need?
10 tablespoons. No, that's half. There we go.
Right. Put 1. And this is where you better ask. Because if you have to do the washing up and you got no soap, you get in trouble. So always ask if you, mum and dad, if you can use. That's 3.
Start off with 5.
4.
Just start off with
5.
5.
Now we start with 5, just in case. Because sometimes it might be a little bit different with our quantity. What do we do next, Whiz Fizz?
We start to mix them all together.
So we're mixing and mixing and mixing again. What next, Whiz Fizz?
Now we add some water and food colouring.
All right. So we use spray bottle because we don't want to put too much water in. So just give it a little spray. And we mix and we mix and we mix. This could take some time. It's good for your hands. Make them nice and strong. More mix, more water. As you can see now, it's coming along. While we do this, I'm going to put a little bit of food colour in. And I must say thank you very much to Mrs. Border. She made up this vegetable dye last year, and we're going to use that. So put a little bit in, little. Is that working? I think it might need a little more food colour. Do you want some help, Fizz?
Yes, please.
Okay. As you can see, the food colour has not gone in properly. Maybe we should have done that earlier. I'll blame Fizz for that mistake. I'll talk to him later. Little bit more water, and it's getting there. How's that looking, Fizz? Do you think that's okay?
Yeah.
Okay. As you can see, it does not look like sand anymore. Looks more like dough. How about we make some biscuits with this? You can try them out, Fizz. Okay, so now we have our kinetic sand. Might just put a little more water. Oh dear, it's got a bit crazy. Sorry, Fizz. Okay, I think we're good. Needed a lot more food colour, but you can work that one out at home. So now we have our kinetic sand, and look what happens when I make it up into a big ball. You see that it'll start collapsing. Very special sand, sand that moves. What are we gonna do? Should we make some shapes so you can mould the sand, just like dough? Christmas cookies, yum, yum, yum. We'll take them home to Mrs. Fizz. So what do we do next, Mr. Fizz?
Now we flatten out the kinetic sand and start to push in the cookies cutters.
Try this one. And there you can see, you can mold the kinetic sand and you can make all sorts of shapes with it. Okay? How fantastic! Fantastic! Well, boys and girls, I think we're finished. Now you can make this kinetic sand at home and have fun with lots and lots and playing with it. So I think it's time for us to say goodbye. Bye, boys and girls. Say goodbye, Fizz.
Bye.